Let me ask you a question. How many of you are hoping to make a career in advertising? What kind of skill sets do you think that you'd need to get into an ad agency? Creativity, yes. You'd also need to be innovative. But if you're thinking of making ads for the Chinese market, then a racist advertisement is really not beyond the pale. Now see these men with blackened faces, they are supposed to be Indian. Now they are so Indian that they are wearing turbans and they have dark skin, or whatever you get from lathering Chinese men with coal dust. They're wearing sherwanis. Doing what? Now these funny looking men are talking to this chap, another cartoon with a black face, painted moustache and a shiny turban. And also what looks like a beach towel that's been stitched into a sherwani. This man, the one in the car, is supposed to be a hero. The three women on the back seat prove the point. The blackened-faced bikers and also the wannabe Desi driver exchange some words. Words that you won't understand unless you understand Chinese. But before you know it, they've all burst into a Bollywood jingle. Now, there's a remix of a pretty famous Punjabi song that is playing in the background, and these women have now suddenly turned into your quintessential Bollywood item girls. Racist, or is this a failed attempt at trying to ape Bollywood? No doubt the Chinese love Bollywood. They're obsessed with it. They're obsessed with Amir Khan, the piano player, the idea of freedom of thought and also of creativity. Something that China at this moment quite evidently lacks. Otherwise, how else do you explain the fact that the Chinese public security minister shamelessly lifted this video made by some rookie vloggers? The video was then shared as a part of a road safety campaign. The message was to wear a seat belt. Now, even if you're sitting in the back of the seat, and a helmet is an absolute must when you're riding a bike. Now, the question is this: did the Chinese find no better way of getting this message across instead of this tacky and what many would say is quite clearly a racist advertisement? Now, they could have done this with a fresh promotional video, some posters or road safety signs, just copy-paste from the internet, but you see it. It is Chinese where stereotyping is the best sales pitch that they've resorted to. It does not matter whether you're selling road decorum, Dior or detergent. See this photo. This is how Dior tried to lure the Chinese richie rich. And to target the buyers more bothered with laundry bags than Dior bags, a Chinese detergent company put together what can only be described as one of the most racist advertisements of the century. It really is a once-in-a-lifetime kind of a disaster of an advertisement. This was a TV commercial. It used an African man who was pushed into a washing machine along with some magic Chinese detergent. And guess what the Chinese detergent does? The African man who was pushed into the washing machine comes out looking pale and visibly Chinese. So the question is this: how does China come up with this kind of mind-boggling content? Is this what appeals to the masses? Because this type of advertising, whatever it is, can only be described as quite clearly racist. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.